Alright guys, back with you for 4-9. Nothing too big here. You do have a morph, you have Iceman, Kitty, Wolverine's been reworked. Him and Jubilee together are pretty significant. And then you have a beast there who can heal. So for floor 9, you want to bring some speed with you, but then you also want somebody that's going to be able to negate some of those mutant powers, those debuffs and things. So on this one, again, I brought a character that some of you guys may not have yet. If you do, hopefully you can use them. But I have Lilandra, Rachel Summers, and then Sentry in front and center, and then Eclipse and Oath. Again, on this one, like the previous node where we used Oath, you can really use Blade here in her place if you have him more worked or more powered up. Either one can really get the job done, but again, you're going to be relying on your main three from floor 1. Lilandra, Rachel Summers, and Eclipse. They're going to be where you're going to do most of your damage. And then you can just throw Sentry in there just in case. I like throwing him in right there in the middle. That way, if he does absorb some attacks and he goes down early, he can jump over to Void and really just kind of aggravate the other team there for a bit. Alright, so once everybody drops in, Bishop's going to have his taunt. Sentry goes first, so let's see, we're going to attack all enemies. That's going to ignore that taunt or attack primary and adjacent. That would just be him and Wolverine. So also loses 5%, but I'm still at a full bar. So let's go ahead and hit that special on Bishop. That's going to lose a little bit of health there for Sentry, but it's going to give some debuffs all around. Everybody but Bishop, actually. But you stay with him. Eclipse special here. You could use Eclipse's basic and try to save her special for once you get rid of that taunt, and you can come back over and use her special on Iceman or on Jubilee. But as soon as you get that taunt off, you do want to kind of focus on Jubilee first, as she can do a lot of damage with her buffs for her team and her debuffs for you. So you want to try to focus on getting Jubilee gone as quickly as possible. We'll come over here, we'll hit Kitty Pryde, we'll stick right in the middle of that little cluster, she'll hit everybody. Lilandra can take her ultimate here. That should do a lot of damage, get rid of a few. Jubilee still, okay, now she's gone. So everybody's going to heal up. Beast is another one that you need to try and remember to get rid of quickly. So if you want to switch over, you can focus on Jubilee or Beast, really. Either one. Beast is going to heal everybody on his side, give everybody buffs, and then Jubilee is going to heal everybody, get rid of debuffs on her side and throw debuffs onto you. So either way, you know, it's kind of a double-edged coin on that one, double-edged sword. So you can kind of take your pick, but you can withstand, as long as you can get rid of one of them at that early point, you can pretty much withstand the rest. So now we're back on to a taunt with Bishop. Now Eclipse is going to take her ultimate. It's going to give a few buffs to us, a little bit of heals. Again, Sentry is down in the red. He's got that death proof. I wish he didn't have that death proof on, but that's all right. I'd like to go ahead and let Sentry, let him go and flip to Void. If we could, that would be nice. Go ahead and get rid of Iceman before let him revive. Iceman with his charge, he's going to revive. There's nothing that you can do to take that off, as far as I know. But then again, you know, he doesn't pose much of a threat anyway. As long as you take out Kitty Pryde early with that initial barrage, so he's linked up with her. So as long as you take her out early, he doesn't really do too much damage by himself. Again, we have not been focusing on trying to get rid of Beast, but he hasn't really been too prominent on the second half of the battle. Now Sentry has flipped over, so now we've got him giving him the business on that side. And come back, we're going to flip everything to Beast and focus on him. Let's go ahead and try to finish him off. Oath's ultimate there, get rid of Beast. Objectively, since he has the revive, a lot of people like to try to save Iceman for last anyway. You know, if you can get him out with AoE effect, but he did not get to revive. Sentry is that's right. If I'm not mistaken, if Void is on his side, he does not get that passive revive with the charged. I forgot about that. I think that's why I used Sentry the first time. But that is 4-9.